We are
We are
Lijou Internship student.
So, on this video, now we're going to report like what we are going to do or what we are usually do in our daily intern. And now in Lijou have 6 internship students. We have Julio and we have Lisa, we have Desti and have Happy, have Aniva and have Melia, and 6 of us have all the different responsibility of each one. So we are going to give one example case or project in Lijou that we are all involved in that project. It's Tong Xiao. Is it?
Yeah, exactly the title of our case. The title is 苗栗县东小镇，也是第13公母时间第2拿古港。And in this case also we do the solid water and also the master plan for this case. We made a fundrail building in Miaoli County. Okay. Before we do our case, the process began with drone surveying using artificial technology to obtain accurate coordinate and elevation data. The collect images and article points were then processed in Pix4D Maker to generate photos, georeference map, and also these results were uploaded to Drone Deploy as an online platform to allowing the team to review and confirm the latest site condition before proceeding to spatial data.
Okay, after I accept the survey data from Julio, the first I make a master plan drawing. The land is first classified into 2 main categories: first, urban land and non-urban land, based on land use control regulation, which determines whether development is allowed and under what condition. To prepare the master plan, key data are required, including the project boundary, a plan view basement, and several thematic maps such as environmental soil, geological slope, and boring data. For the maps, we use QGIS to make it. For urban land, the master plan shows land use zoning and functional distribution like residential area, public facilities, and road networks, along with surrounding land uses. For non-urban land, it highlights areas such as agriculture land, forest zones, rivers, and other control areas. Overall, the master plan provides a clear overview and land classification, existing condition, and set constraints to support planning decision.
And then after that,
After master plan is done, I give the drawing for Julio for make SNWCP.
Oh, okay. So in this project, after Amelia already made the master plan drawing and design, and she gave to me the drawing, and I was like check the drawing. So I check the drawing to make the soil and water conservation planning, and usually I'm using Civil 3D and AutoCAD to create the drawing. And also I started with cut and fill analysis to control the ground elevation and balance earthwork volume. Cut and fill analysis to control ground elevation and balance earthwork volume, creating stable site conditions. And then I designed drainage profile to define drainage elevation and slope. After I do the drainage elevation, I mark some elevation in the drainage and also mark the slope. I give to Epi to do the hydraulic analysis. And also the slope and elevation, the function is ensuring smooth water flow and reduce the risk of the erosion and flooding. To further manage storm water, I designed a detention pond also, and temporary detention pond, especially to control runoff during heavy rainfall and the construction stage. In addition, I designed a road alignment in this project, also make a vertical profile to ensure safe slope and also proper surface drainage. In area with large elevation differences, I worked on piling design and soil reinforcement system such as retaining wall to improve slope stability and support surrounding soil. And after I create this drawing, I give to Desti to running the slope stability analysis for ensure the safety. Overall, this integrated planning approach helps manage soil water, reduce soil erosion, and maintain structural and construction safety throughout the project. After I create all of this drawing and design, I give the drawing data to Happy to calculate the hydraulic analysis to ensure the water and also the soil can be safe in our project. Okay.
So that's why Julia drawing is so important here, because we can get a lot of data from Julia's drawing. For example, in my calculation, I need Julia's drawing to see the diameter, the size of the drainage, and the type of the drainage. But first of all, I want to explain that in the hydraulic analysis there is two calculations. First calculation called hydrology, and second calculation is called hydraulic. What is different between these two is hydrology is a study to learn about how the water move or rainfall move in the natural side, which means on the hydrology I need to find the two nearest rainfall station within our project, because we have to get the nearest to represent our project, so we know that how big is the rainfall for our project. That is for hydrology. And after we have the hydrology, we already have the how much the water that will fall into our project. Next we calculate the hydraulic. That is when Julia's drawing is playing role the most, because from Julia's drawing I can see first the type of the drainage, because each type has a different manifoldness, and manifoldness is affect the drainage friction and the drainage flow velocity. And beside that, also I have to see the size and the length, because I have to calculate how long the time to the water time to take from the first fall into our project until go to our detention pond. So you can calculate at what time the detention pond will full or not. And after we calculate the drainage data, we also calculate the catchment area. It's also got from Julia's drawing too. And from the catchment area, we can separate the area, which area that the water flow into that area will flow into which drainage. For example, maybe the area from A1 will flow into drainage 2, or area from A3 will flow into drainage 3. I already have a lot of results from my hydraulic analysis. For example, I already know the thick of the soil erosion, I already know the size, I already know the time of the water will flow, so I can calculate the depth of the detention pond. I also have to pay attention to Taiwan soil and water conservation technical specification. For example, outlet height must be at least 25% of the design water depth, with a minimum of 20 cm. And I have to retell it back to Julio, and also tell to Desti to make the report on the hydraulic on the soil and water conservation plan report. Besides playing such a big role on the hydraulic calculation, soil and water conservation can go in also playing a high role for slope stability analysis. And slope stability analysis is done by Desti.
Hello guys, so I asked you to make the slope stability analysis. In Chinese, we say that then forward frequency. So in our office, we use stapling application to make sure the slope is safe in our project. So the stapling slope analysis method is applied to identify possible failure mechanisms and to assess slope stability based on the soil parameter, geometry, and external force acting on the slope.
slope result on the normal condition, earthquake condition, and also on the stormwater condition. And then what's next we do after the retaining wall analysis? Report! And report, we pay back to Desti like all of our result, the Julio result, QGIS Melia result, and my result will go to Desti report. And then I will make the SNWCP report and also the MP report, and also I make the attachment accordance with the required standard. And after that, what should we do is also we need to pay attention with the traffic report. Who made it? Lisa! As Desti said previously, there are two reports here, the master plan report and the SNWCP report. One component of the master plan is the traffic report. For the traffic report, first we visit the project site to conduct a field survey. We will proceed to the nearest intersection to the project site, as this intersection is expected to be affected during the construction period. Therefore, we conducted the traffic volume survey to record the number of motorcycles, cars, and trucks. We classified traffic movement into several categories: the movement, straight, right turn, and left turn. The survey was conducted during two time period, morning and afternoon or evening, to capture peak-hour traffic condition. We also compare traffic volumes between weekday and weekends. After collecting the data, we return to the office to process and analyze the survey result. During data processing, the traffic count were converted into ECU, passenger car unit, to account for the different impact of each vehicle type of traffic flow. Since various vehicle types, for example, motorcycles, cars, and trucks. After traffic condition differently, ECU conversion method for the measurement, making the analysis more consistent and comparable. So now the report is complete, right?
Yay!
We already got the chapter 1 until chapter 9. Already have the traffic monitoring tool and also have the attachment tool. So next, we prepare for the visualization of the project. What is the visualization? What is that?
Let's ask Anifa and Melia. Yay!
Wow,
Yay.
preman dulu.
Tidak.
Jintin Abuhau.
Preman dulu.
Jintin Citau.
Ede Anifa Ci.
Gak apa-apa, guys, masuk sih. Preman dulu. Preman dulu. Pak Jatyo.
Udah aku ganti. Ganti. Blokir.
Okay. Be serious, guys. Okay, visualization we give to Anifa and Melia, who handle this work, and also maybe they do their best to this visualization. So let's get it on.
Anifa.
Okay, and the last 3D visualization.
What is that? What is that?
In 3D visualization, we use 3 applications: Revit, SketchUp, and Lumia.
Hey, you forgot one. InfoWorks.
And everything. But I just in Revit, to create building model starting from basic structural and architectural modeling, adjusting dimension, and shaping design.
For
the surrounding environment of the building such as roots, surrounding area, and other supporting elements, I use SketchUp. After the model are complete, I proceed to the visualization stage using Lumion script in both rendering image and animate video to help present the design more clearly and visually.
Hello， 大家好。首先要恭喜你们毕业快乐，应该都可以毕业吧？那我很高兴，就是各位在这段期间能够加入立州，然后带给办公室很多的欢乐，也在工作上面帮助了我们很多。那最后呢，就是要祝福大家能够鹏程万里，事事顺利，好，加油！
I think now we came to the end of the semester, or almost end of the program of study.
Yes.
From the work that you guys students, particularly for Julio and Happy, Dusty, you are three, which is the longest time having the program with us. From you three, I almost can see that your learning have a very outstanding result. We already can experience the very success. So if we screen back at your learning process and looking for the future of the opportunity, I think that will be very clear and strong. For the skill that you learn from LNA is from my experience, like 26 years working experience. I transfer this experience. Yoga can bring this skill back to Indonesia or even using in Taiwan. Rest of the students also, we're talking about Lisa, Anifa.
Yeah, media.
Yeah, media. Yeah. The three is like a later catch up. Yeah. I also can see the trace of the learning. They also having a step-by-step catch up. But I will definitely understand that they will need a little bit time to having your experience, equivalent experience. But from their attitude of learning, I also definitely believe they can catch up quite soon. But anyway, I would like to say congratulations to you all and Happy New Year's as 2026. I hope your classmates and this batch of 2+1 students having the same trace. But of course, not everyone go for master course. But I think yoga can definitely during the process of learning can very easy to demonstrate your strength of the professional skill, and that will be very good chance that you will grow with the LNA in the coming years. That's from my experience after my graduation, having 26 years of working experience. I still treat this as the most valuable opportunity appear in my career. So I'm so happy that you guys having this time with LNA or say with me. I definitely will wish over us all the best. I wish all the students here they having a very good way of learning and always have a positive thinking and having a good attitude all the way along your career. That's my wish. Yeah.
It's been such a fun and meaningful journey so far. From the first day we walk into the office, we've been learning so much, not just about engineering, but about working as a team, solving real challenges and growing step by step.
We're really thankful for the support from our university that made this experience possible, and even more grateful for how warmly we've been welcomed here at Lijou. Lijou has been such a great guide, always encouraging us, reminding us to stay curious, and making sure we feel at home while still learning new things every day.
And of course, to the whole Lijou team, thank you for patiently answering our endless questions, for sharing your knowledge, and for making the office feel like a place where we truly belong.
We know this is just the beginning. There's still a lot more to learn, more to try, and more ways we hope we can grow and contribute, not only to the company, but to our future career and to the people around us.
We are excited for what's ahead and grateful for everything so far.